Hello Facebook people, I'm Konstantinos, and today we're going to discuss about different angles on creatives when you are working with multiple campaigns in an ad account. If you are not new to this channel, you know that in this channel we do love to work with multiple campaigns, but not just any campaigns. Campaigns that they do have different creatives inside. And what's the things that we do learn in this channel? That we like to test a lot of different things. We have a lot of different strategies. Test all of these things into your ad account, see what is working for you, for your philosophy, for your character, see what is best for you, see your ideal budgets. And when you have that, then start scaling by using the same structures again and again, or the same multiple strategies that are working for you by just utilizing different creatives, but not just different creatives with different angles. Because a lot of times I see people, I think that some of them are doing it by laziness, but I'm doing this video so that I can explain it, so that we're not going to have to discuss again and again things. For example, I'm having one ad which is working. Okay, Konstantinos asked me for new creative, so let me change all the backgrounds and put a black background, a red background, a blue background. This is bull, okay? This is not other creative. So let me explain what are the other creatives and what I mean by talking about different angles, and we will take it from there. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my new mentorship programs, and I would love if you go to the website. You're going to find the link in the description, or you can find it in the menu of my website, and over there you're going to be able to see the different mentorship programs that I have. You can find the one that is going to fit better your needs, and I will hope to see you there. I don't consider myself a creative strategist. I'm mostly focused inside the technical information and the technical things within the ads manager. I believe that if I was also a content strategist, I would have made even much more money, but it's not something that actually makes me happy or I want to do it, because I really like to work with numbers within the ads manager. As I say to my clients, I'm the person that if you give me the creatives, I'm going to test them in the best possible way and let you know what is working, what doesn't work, and if you can improve in certain aspects of the creatives. There are other channels on YouTube that maybe you can learn more about creatives. All I want basically is to give you another perspective of what I mean when I talk about the different creatives, and I mean about different angles. So let's dive into it. A lot of times people just focus on the creatives and they talk about the niche. For example, I'm going to do a creative which is talking about fishing. I'm going to do a creative which is talking about grandmas. I'm going to do a creative which is talking about moms. This is the niche. What if I told you that basically we're having one level above that? What is this? The emotion. Think of it like this. So you do have fishing gear, and you do have a video that it's showing how good is the fishing gear, that you can use it and all of that. What if you create a video that is showing a dad with his son fishing? This is the emotion triggering on top of the niche, which is the fishing, because the dad is fishing. But what if you trigger the emotion that he could go with his son and actually his son is going to be happy? The emotion of happiness, the emotion of completion, the emotion of parenthood, all of these things. The emotion of being proud of his son that he fished out his first trout and he's happy and all of that. If you trigger this emotion, then you're going to have more sales. I really have an example that I'm using all the time, but I'm using it because it happened actually. So I was working with a company that was having lunch boxes, and basically this company was actually focusing all the time on creating lunchboxes to the obvious. What's the obvious? Creating a lunchbox for the kid to take to the school. So we were having these creatives with moms preparing. Then I came and I said, at this point I was focusing only on the niches, and I said, okay, what if we go and we trigger the emotion of grandmas, you know, and we have grandmas that they are actually preparing the food for grandchildren. Now let's focus more to not only women that they have children, but let's go for household wives. So preparing a lunchbox for their husband that goes to the construction site. And then, okay, let's focus also to men that they are going to actually buy lunch boxes because we have a video that's showing that they can have a romantic dinner with their girlfriend on the park. And then I said, is that all? Can I do more? Yes, you can do more. You can trigger the emotions, because after that we had a video that it was a grandma that it was preparing food for the grandchildren. And then we started attacking emotions in the first seconds with hook. What was the hook? The emotion hook of happiness, okay? So basically what we did is that in the first seconds, the door was opening, the grandchildren were storming inside the house, they were going to grandma, hugging and saying, grandma, what did you make for us today? And they were actually eating with their lunchboxes and they were having fun. This wasn't just triggering the niece, which was that I'm a grandma, I can do this for my grandchildren, but it was triggering the emotion that it was all about saying, hey, right now, what am I having is an emotion of happiness by just seeing this. Can I feel this emotion with my own grandchildren and actually make it happen? So they were more eager to buy because we were triggering the emotion. Like the example that we gave with the fishing and the dad, you were triggering the emotion. So in my world, when I'm talking about different creatives, different campaigns, this is what I mean. I'm meaning about targeting different niches, targeting different emotions, targeting all of these different things that you can do so that you can differentiate. Why? So that you can target different hot pockets. That's the whole point. If you keep doing the same creative again and again, which is appealing to the same people, then you're not going to be able to scale as much as you could if you are appealing to other people who are going to create another hot pocket. If you are just targeting in a specific pool and people just resonate with this because they are part of a hot pocket, then they're going to just continue optimizing for this, and you're not going to be able to scale more because you're not tapping into other markets. But if you're able to actually expand to those, then you're able to scale more. And this is what I'm trying to explain to you with my videos, and I have done it with brands, that we were actually able to do so. Now, some of you might come and you might say, but I'm doing this and it's not working. Obviously, it's not working because you think that you are creating content for different hot pockets, but still your content is actually resonating with the same people that they are buying, and they are actually in the same hot pocket, which is not helping you to scale at all. So I hope that it is clear, and just so you know, there is this whole craziness right now with all of these drop shippers all over Europe, that they are actually triggering the emotion of pittiness. Because they're just creating stores and they're just saying that this is a store owned from old people and the store is going to close, and for that reason we are selling our last pieces and stuff. It's the love we had so much love for this business, but we had to close it and so on. So they're creating an emotion of pittiness, of saying, oh, this old woman is going to close her store, this old man is going to sell his carpenter business and all of that, but he was doing so good creations and stuff. So it's creating this emotion. Creating emotions with your ads are very, very important. And the reason that influencers and creatives of influencers are working is because they're creating also an emotion of secureness. Okay, so I'm secure because this person is using this. Okay, so it's not only the niche is the first stage. The second stage and the most effective stage, the stage that's going to help you scale more, tap into other markets and do all of that, is going to be the emotion. And at the end of the day, guys, if you don't have these ideas, you always have ChatGPT. We live in the era that we have AI. You can go and ask ChatGPT for different angles, take ideas, just try to adapt it, even write scripts for it, even write copies for the different ideas that you have, and you can utilize all of that and see if you can do it. Don't do it in the lazy way of changing only the copy to attack to an emotion, because the creative is more important. You need to work on your creatives, you need to put the effort, and if you do so, and if you are right into your guesses, and you actually target other people, you're going to be able to scale more. I don't know how else to actually break it down so that it can be obvious for you. I hope that this video is going to help you. I hope that this video is going to clear all of this shadow above the creatives and how we do use them from different angles and what are the different angles. Don't forget that if you want to learn more, you can check my book, my course, my website. You can check, of course, my mentorship programs, and you can check all the comments below on my website. You can find the link in the description with all the people that they have completed the program and how they felt about it. You can be the next, I guess. Don't forget that until we meet again, be creative and be consistent.